I'm doing it again. I'm going live. I love Facebook Live. Let's see who pops on. I had like 3 people yesterday. Nobody wants to watch me, and that's okay. I don't care if anyone wants to watch me. I think eventually people might, because I have some things I need to share. I just think this is a great avenue to, who's here? I can't tell. I'm still trying to figure it all out. If y'all say hi, I can say hi back. Hello? Oh, one popped off. Cracking me up. Well, okay, so this is the deal. I saw a picture today on Facebook of my sister and her son, and it was from about 4 years. Hey, Nikki! Hi! See, I can say hi when you say hi to me. How cool is that, right? Okay, so anyway, I saw a picture of my sister and her son, and the picture's about 4 years old, and I was just amazed at how big my nephew is getting. But I have to tell you the story behind it. I started thinking about second chances and having an open mind. And I'll tell you, this will all tie in a minute. I don't think she's going to mind me sharing this story, and I hope I don't get emotional, but about 6 years ago, I got a message on Facebook Messenger, from a woman claiming she was my sister. Now, you need to know this part of the story. I grew up an only child, completely only, not knowing I had a sister, and it was very lonely growing up. I was alone. I mean, there are a lot of good things that come with being an only child, but there are also a lot of really hard things being an only child. And my parents were older parents, and I can remember being 9, 10 years old and asking, begging, please have another baby. Well, my mom was 38 when she had me, so that was not going to happen at 48, right? So I grew up an only child, and my parents left me very young. I was 18 when my dad died. He was 51. And my mom was 68. I was 30. So I pretty much am an orphan in the world, aside from friends and Tim's family. But anyway, I got this message from this woman who claimed she was my sister. And I honest to God, I thought she was nuts. Sorry, Jackie. I thought she was crazy. I mean, this was so out of the blue and so unexpected. And we were going through a lot in our personal lives at the time. We were getting ready to plan a move to Kansas from Los Angeles. And there was just, Zane was 5 and had a lot going on in his life. And there was just a lot going on. And this was not something that I was wanting or expecting. And so my first thought was to run for the hills. I don't know who this person is. She could be a crazy lady. And I prayed about it. I prayed about it a lot. And I asked God to open my mind. And he gave me a second chance. A second chance that very few people get. I got an answer to prayer. I got a sister. Jackie is half Filipino, half American. She is definitely my father's daughter. She is definitely my sister. We look exactly alike, only she's the Filipino version of me and my dad. She lives 1,500 miles away now, but the whole reason I tell you this is to just have an open mind in life. There are so many wonderful gifts waiting for us if we can just open our mind. I mean, this was a second chance for me. This gave me an opportunity to give to Jackie things that she would never in a million years get to have if I hadn't shared with her. She has a medical history for her father, which she had never would have known. I mean, she looked for my dad for years. And when she learned that he was gone, she looked for me. She thought there has to be, he has to have kids. So there I am. The whole reason I tell you this is to just have an open mind. Be open to what God has for you. I mean, there may be something right there in front of your face, and you just can't see it because you're closed. And I get it. I was closed for a long time for a lot of things in my life. And God gives us second chances, and we just have to be open. Hey, I am so glad y'all popped on. Did I give you goosebumps, Nikki? Isn't that crazy? She's amazing. She's a year older than I. So she was born like 14 months before me. She's born in March. I was born, no, 15. I'm not good at math. She was born in March of 67, and I was born in June of 68. So, and my mother and father were not together at the time. They hadn't even met yet. So there's a lot more to that story, but that's a little more private, and I don't feel like sharing that. But it really is a special story, and we're praying that she can come visit here someday because she wants to see where I grew up. This is where we moved back to where I grew up, so it's kind of special. But be open. Be open. God has things for you. You just have to open your heart, open your mind, pray for him to bring those things to you because he will. Hey. Oh, there's Brittany. You missed the whole thing, Britt. I'm getting off. I love Facebook Live. I'm going to do this every day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Mwah. Bye.